am I? Why am I here? When I'm done rolling up this booger, should I eat it or throw it out the window? Feels good.
Can you feel me? I am happy. I'm actually very excited. It has nothing to do with the beautiful weather or what's coming. I'm just like this. And it has nothing to do with the subject of today. Man, I'm full of shit. I can't believe this. How I can tell you this? Life is gorgeous. Do you believe me? Or you think I'm just paid agent of some, weird force that want to make you happy, no matter what? Or maybe upset you if you're not happy too much. Doesn't matter. Do whatever. I am happy. It's funny. Okay. It's not easy having a conversation in a head while you want to say something smart and the quotes. It's not fun. I mean, it is fun. They want to be heard somehow. I don't know. Now they're singing in the choir. They set up like a complete, like in a church, and they're singing to me what I'm supposed to say. And I'm saying, no, I have a. That's why I write the title here, so I don't go astray, like what they're doing to me now. Okay. But see, I'm asking them not to stop. Like, they'll be singing in my background. Can you hear Bohemian Rhapsody? I'm just pretending this is a teacher, a music teacher from like the next floor. And I'm on the top floor of the building, so. What is the next one? Anyway. Yeah, you don't want to have all the serious talks with me, especially not today. See, I already spent like 3 minutes, didn't say a word. I mean, smart word. But I'm glad that you feel me. I'm very happy. I'm very, very happy. My big kisses to my beloved Sananda. I think he found a way. But he's still asking me a question. I'll tell you, my dear one. Screw you. Find the answers for yourself. Okay, subject today. That's silly. You don't need to know this. This is not important. Oh man. Okay, subject. Look, I put numbers on top, like 3, 1, 2, 1, 5, 1, 0, 49. 003. That's the title. Okay. Fate as a natural. Okay. All right. Fate as a natural way of the universe. It goes on. Okay. It goes under a healing class. See, I admit I'm split personality at the moment. And what's best, I hear them all. So, which one is talking to you? Okay. Fate as a natural. They don't stop. I spent 6 minutes on nothing, blowing my nose. Anyway, a video will be longer, so.
Well, good luck with that. I'm gonna go now.
Okay, but the boss will be right out. You must be Bruce. I've been expecting you.
This is hilarious. So you're the boss and the electrician in the jet. Must be a killer Christmas party. Don't get drunk, though. One of you might need a ride home.
You always were funny, Bruce. Just like your father. He didn't mind rolling up his sleeves either, son. People underestimate the benefit of good old manual labor. There's freedom in it. Some of the happiest people in the world go home smelling to high heavens at the end of the day.
All right, what is this? How do you know my father, and how do you get my pager number?
Oh, I know quite a lot about you, Bruce. Just about everything there is to know. Everything you've ever said, or done, or thought about doing. Right there in that file cabinet.
Wow, a whole drawer just for me. Mind if I take a look?
Sure like.
This ought to be good.
Title for today is Under a Healing Class, and it goes like this. Fate as a natural way of the universe. Fate. Fate. You know, something that you kind of have a belief it could maybe happen. That's what I mean. Did you have a conversation with the fate? Did you talk to her? And then your fate said to you, "Thank you for keeping me." And the fate tell you, "Thank you for being a friend of mine." And fate said to you, "I'm here, even if you don't have faith in me." So, have a faith that all is well. But absolutely well. Have a faith that absolutely everything is perfect. Your disease, your ignorance, your nastiness, your fears of of your fear of not having money. Absolutely everything is perfect.
Now, this last entry was a little disturbing. The gloves are off, God. God has taken my bird and my bush. God is a mean kid with a magnifying glass. Smite me, almighty smiter.
Is it fate something that you create, or it's already there? It's an energy that you just have to have enough faith to take it. Again, you have to have faith to get the faith. It doesn't cost you anything. You don't even have to spend a gram of your energy just to have faith. Let's go the other way around. When people say, I don't have a faith, what they usually do? They search for answer or answers. They're questioning everything. They search for proof. Prove me this and this. Atheists will say, you can't prove me God. My answer to them was always simple. I said, you love your daughter? You do? Okay. I said, prove me. Prove me this energy of love. And suddenly, they got completely thrown off the horse. Well, kicked out of the trails. Because their concept of how they see life in an instant gets derailed. And it was not done to hurt them, it was done to actually help them to find a faith. You don't have to have a faith as the religious people. I mean, I would call you freaks, whoever is religious, but anyway, you're just people who doesn't know better. So, sorry for expression if I use freaks. Same as scientists. If I use scientist freaks, it's not to determining they're bad people. They're just not aware. So, I mean, you can call me freak. It's okay. But I will not get upset because I have faith in me. I have faith in what I'm saying. Well, scientists, well, religious, I call it these orthodox religious people who they want to push their own faith onto the other are really freaks. And they get upset when you call them like this. So.
Who are you?
I'm the one. Creator of the heavens and the earth, Alpha and Omega.
Oh, I see where this is going.
Bruce, I'm God.
Bingo! Yahtzee! Is that your final answer? Our survey says God! Bing, 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 bing. Well, it was nice to meet you, God. Thank you for the Grand Canyon, and good luck with the apocalypse. Oh, and by the way, you suck!
you get very uncomfortable talking about the faith. Faith in God, faith in yourself, faith in nature. Faith, there is a bigger force than you are. And again, no judgment, it is a pure observation. This is how you've been brainwashed through the churches, through the your upbringing. So allow to hear this, okay? Allow to feel. There is a way to find a faith. By recognizing how you've been programmed into completely an opposite of what faith is, but they attached the syntax of these couple of letters stating this is faith. It's a blind believing into something that others tell you. Absolute nonsense. This is not true. So, especially in the churches, how they raise generation after generation, teaching you, have a faith in God, have a faith in whatever we say that it was, whatever. The Bible says this, and they're reading this Psalms so and so numbers. I mean, these are some numbers on the top that I have. And they even attaching to this, if you don't believe us, there is a dude with a beard who will punish you somehow. So you have to believe them this, right? If you don't believe them that. I mean, this is absolute, contradiction. Faith cannot be enforced on anybody. Faith has to be born from within. This is the frequency of the soul. It's not the frequency of your mind that you have a teaching of this guru or teaching of that, freakish pastor or whoever. No. Well, it doesn't matter. Christian teaching or Muslim teaching or Jewish teaching. These are just enforced upon you. And they have nothing to do with faith. So church and religion has nothing to do with faith. There is nothing in common between religion and a faith. Yes, abused. Yes, misconceptualized a lot. But it's up to you. It's up to a human being who has this inner feeling, what is true. How many people come into the church and they make faces right away, like sad, we have to suffer, we see this dude hanging there, he's suffering too. You've been tricked. Simple as that. Or Muslims, every couple of hours, going down on their knees and bowing to something. To what? What are the Christians praying for in the church? What? Jesus to come down? He's here, walking around. Now it's somewhere in Britain. Where is the correlation between faith and spiritual healing? Or correlation between faith and harmony? It's absolute equality sign in between these. Spiritual healing works only on faith. The way how I see it is just like an energy. It's a beautiful divine energy that you can invoke by having faith from the source. And you just, by having faith, you bring this energy into your existence. This is why medicine, this is why scientific approach to any situation doesn't have any resolutions, doesn't have any results. Because they have no faith. They are questioning everything. They are doubting everything. They are confirming everything. They want to prove everything. I mean, they want to prove God. Come on. Like, are they joking? Are you joking by believing this? The particle of God they created in the CERN, whatever. Like what? I would say what the fuck, but this is what the fuck this means. They wanna do what? They wanna prove somebody that somebody else is made by God. Of course he is. Even this silly scientist is made by God. And they want to prove this. This means they have absolutely no faith. So they are tarnishing their own position, let's say, or their own way of living. They're a scientist who's proving the existence of God. I have no idea. That's why I was laughing, like in the beginning. Like, I don't know how to present you. It's ridiculously funny. Like, it's ridiculous. Ridiculoso. I don't know what's a better word. Like, have no sense. By having faith, you don't have to prove anything. If you know that God exists, you don't have to prove Him. If you know that you love your children, your daughter, your son, you don't have to prove them anything by buying extra stuff, by allowing them to be immoral and so on. No. So whoever wanna prove you anything, these are just confused freaks, dudes who have no idea what they are talking about. They can wear a white aprons, they can wear suits, they can be the biggest bankers in the world and whatever, or the church officials. If they want to prove you God, if they want to prove you the gravitation. I mean, you know better gravitation than anybody else. You know that if you go off the building, you'll smack down until you figure out how to levitate. And we even cannot come there, because to levitate you have to have absolute faith in you, that you can manage to reduce the gravitational field just by your intent. But this is it's a new class that I cannot even touch, because we are still grabbing and holding on to the existing, it's not dogma, it's like complete stupidity.
Be careful what you wish for, punk.
No! Nope. Nope. I am a reasonable, sane human being.
44 Magnum, the most powerful handgun in the world. I'm not Clint Eastwood. I'm Bruce Nolan. Bruce Nolan. I'm Bruce.
No! Lynn!
I mean, proving God? Come on. Come on, like it's like, do you see this? And none of these, whatever, philosophers, scientific researchers, they don't want to say this. Like, this is ridiculous. I give you experience of mine. I'm healing people by pure intent. And why I can do this? Because I have absolute faith. And it works. Like this as well, like you listening. Just feel yourself on the inside. Yeah.
Excuse me, I need a spoon. It's okay, I found one.
So, that's it. I mean, having faith or not having faith, I really don't care. Because you're watching me, that's the biggest trick of all. You're seeing me, and you're feeling me. You are feeling me. Do you trust your feelings? I do. I trust mine. So I have a faith that everything is just perfect. Absolutely perfect. I love you. Ciao.
There we are.
It's good.
It's good. It's a wonderful thing. No matter how filthy something gets, you can always clean it right up.
There were so many. I just gave them all what they wanted.
Yeah. But since when does anyone have a clue about what they want?
So what do I do?
Parting your soup is not a miracle, Bruce. It's a magic trick. A single mom who's working 2 jobs and still finds time to take her kid to soccer practice, that's a miracle. A teenager who says no to drugs and yes to an education, that's a miracle. People want me to do everything for them, when what they don't realize is they have the power. You want to see a miracle, son? Be the miracle.
Can I ever repay you?
Well, the reward would be good. There is some damage to my car. It's a high-performance machine, so I had to fill it with premium.
And he saw that it was good.
If it be your will that I speak no more, and my voice be still as it was before, I will speak no more. I shall abide until I am spoken for. If it be your will, if it be your will, let a voice be true from this broken hill. I will sing to you from this broken hill.